What's this? This is different. This is exciting. Where am I? Right now I'm on vacation. So vacation for me means coming home. I haven't had a whole lot of time to myself. I've mostly been visiting with family and flying around to different grandparents and visiting with everyone. So I finally have a little bit of time to myself. Everyone's out of the house and I thought I'd attempt to do one of these get ready with me sort of videos. Huge disclaimer, I am in no sort of way considering myself a beauty guru, but I know I did make that skincare video, but I definitely think I have a lot to learn when it comes to makeup. I know how to do it, kind of. I'm pretty passable, but a lot of what I do is not what you would consider the highest quality or to actually put makeup on my face. I figured I'd talk a little bit about why I make YouTube videos and what inspired me to start this vlog. I know in my skincare routine video, I said I use this sunscreen a lot, Natural Sun by The Face Shop. It's really great, it's SPF 40, but I feel like in the wintertime it's not as necessary to have a dedicated sunscreen. So recently I switched over to this CC cream by Nature Republic, and it's a brightening CC cream, so it's not very, it doesn't have a lot of coverage. It's more of just supposed to make your skin overall a little bit more glowy and kind of even out the tone. And it's got 30 SPF in it, so I figured I could use this as a base. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for how I put on my makeup in this video, but bring it on. Side note, I'm using my Texas-sized mug to drink my delicious tea this morning. Everything's bigger in Texas, you know. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this CC cream. It makes a little bit of a difference, but I don't feel like it has quite as much coverage as I feel like it doesn't have quite as much coverage as I'd like. It's almost like non-existent, but it does kind of bring a little bit of a more pinky brightness to my skin, which is nice, I suppose. One of the main things I wanted to talk about is why I started YouTube. I have been a YouTube watcher, lurker for a long time, and I remember back when Michelle Phan was making videos on her back porch, and I remember when Bub's Beauty was making Bubbiosity videos, which is like her comedy skits about working in a Chinese restaurant and everything before she got married and before she had a baby. And so I guess you could say I've been watching YouTube videos for many, many years. A long time, really. A lot of it was makeup tutorials and funny videos, and a lot of it was anime, fan-made music videos, and funny skits like Ryan Higa and Smosh. I used to be really into those just quick, funny skits. I don't really remember how I found her, but over the years I was led to Hannah Hart, who I would, without a doubt, say is my #1 top favorite YouTube personality star influencer. Not only is Hannah funny and witty, she is just such a wonderful, wise person, and I would consider her a personal role model for myself. What I love about her is that she has this charm in all of her videos of being very funny and enjoyable to watch, but at the same time she'll hit on hard-hitting topics and emotional subject matter that other people would avoid, but she just like slips it in there when you're not even expecting, and it's so natural and she's so good at it. I love it so much. I bought her book and I finished it within a week, I think, and I just could not overemphasize about how much I love Hannah Hart. She's famous for her YouTube channel, My Drunk Kitchen, where she gets drunk and makes food and then talks about her philosophy on life. So I just absolutely love it. I'm having a hard time doing my makeup while I talk. I use my hands too much. Hannah Hart is part of the Holy Trinity, as many people refer to them as. Hannah Hart, Grace Helbig, and Mamrie Hart, which all three I love and am subscribed to and constantly watch their videos as soon as they come out. I would love to be best friends with all of them. Other YouTubers that I absolutely love are Anna Akana and Megan Hughes. They're very different. Anna Akana is an actress and she creates these really funny skits. And then Megan Hughes, I don't really know. I think she showed up in my suggestions one day, but Megan Hughes is always just talking about happiness and optimism and how the world needs to be a happier place. And she just beams. She has this radiant energy of love and happiness that is contagious. So when you watch her videos, you just can't help but feel happy. And that is something I definitely want to create in my own videos. I know I don't have a lot of videos that talk directly about emotions or my philosophy on life or anything yet, but I hope that one day I will make some videos like that too. I really enjoy her community and watching all of her videos. You might notice that I don't have any cushions or foundations or anything. This is literally everything that I use. I use this CC cream and a concealer for my face, my base, and that's it. I haven't really found a cushion that I like. Everything's a little bit too heavy or not right for my skin tone. And I'm not in a huge rush to find something, but I am keeping my eye out for it because some days it is a little nicer to just have that coverage. But I watched YouTube videos for a long time about Korea before I moved out here. For a few years, I was watching like Simon and Martina and Megan Bowen or Chonimni Guksaram and other Korean and Japanese vloggers, and I think people like them and Hannah Hart really inspired me to create my own YouTube channel. So I guess I would say my main intention for having a YouTube channel would be to document my experience, and I feel like by having myself in front of a camera, it's a better way to remember my experiences than just writing it down or photographs, because my future self would be able to watch these videos of me now, saying what I'm saying now, and I think it's the best way to document how I've grown and the lessons I've learned through living in Korea. This is Cheektone Cream by Tony Moly. I've already hit pan and it's a little messy, but I absolutely love cream blushers because my skin was so dry for so long. I discovered that powders just kind of fell off my face, and by using a cream, it looks more natural and it stays. Going back to Megan Hughes and Hannah Hart, they share some philosophies on life that really resonate with me. Some of the topics that they touch on that I really agree with are kindness and self-care. I would say being kind and having empathy for others are two of the biggest messages that I live by and try to achieve and practice every day. I'm not wanting to get on a soapbox or anything. I just want to emphasize that I feel like, I don't even know how to say this properly really, but I just really like them. They're really great people. I don't even really know how to talk about it. Now I'm using the Etude House Drawing Eyebrow Duo. On one side it has a like crayon-ish pencil-ish thing, and the other side a powder sponge that gathers powder from the cap. And Etude House is a really great brand if you want something that works for lighter colored hair. They also have this, this mascara, which is actually like a purpley brownish color. Can you see it? It's really great if you have a warm colored hair like mine. And I wear it on casual days where I'm not wearing eyeliner and I just want to have more visible eyelashes, because as you can see right now, my eyelashes are like pretty non-existent without mascara because they are so light. So my goal as a YouTuber is really to share my experiences and have a conversation with my viewers about life and how my experiences have helped me grow and learn. I am definitely not up here to try and show people that I have life down and I know how it works, and if you do things like me, you're gonna be alright, which is just not at all true. I am young and I'm learning and I'm struggling and growing, and I want to document myself and my process so viewers can watch me and hopefully relate to me and grow and learn with me. That's a good reason why a lot of YouTubers do what they do and share their stories and their lives, especially YouTubers like Bub's Beauty, who she vlogs the entirety of her life and her marriage and her child and now her second child on the way, and that's really intimate to show that much of your life with millions of people. I don't think that's something I really want to do myself, but I admire her for all of the wonderful things she's done with her community. She has raised thousands and thousands of dollars to build schools in countries that can't afford and don't have the resources normally to build schools for their children and provide their children with education. And I think that is just like dream goals, to be able to create a community that helps and gives service to the world in that way, to make such a positive change and such a positive difference. Right now I'm priming my eyes with Tony Moly's eye primer face mix. Real inexpensive and it does the job. It's not the greatest in the world, but I'm not wearing like full glamour makeup, so this helps my eyeshadow last all day. Yeah, look at that. I look kind of alive even without my eye makeup done yet. Eyebrows and cheeks make such a big difference, don't they? Woo. A short-term goal I have for myself in Korea is to find more groups that do service events and service programs, something constructive, like even like picking up trash along the side of a highway. I used to go and do that with my family when I was a kid, and I have really good memories of doing that. All through my childhood, service was such an important thing that we did to help others, and you feel really good about yourself when you help other people, so it's like a mutually beneficial thing. Okay, moving on. My tea is gonna get cold. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, on to the eyeballs. The two main eye palettes I use are this Etude House Play Color Eyes, which I think was roughly a little more than $10 US. Oh gosh, this is dirty. Maybe I should clean it. It's got all these neutrals, which are very wearable on a day-to-day basis, and a few shimmery goldy colors, which I really like. And this is my go-to palette. If I'm traveling or anything, I take this palette. But I also went to I found this store in Myeongdong that sells kind of higher end makeup, and they're the brand that has all the wine bottle shaped lipsticks right now. But this palette is a little more glamorous. I think it has richer tones and more glitter, which I love. And this was $30, but it was buy one get one free because I went on Black Friday. So yes, I'm gonna put some of these on my face. I cannot do makeup tutorials whatsoever, so guess what I'm doing on my face. I don't know, I'm putting it on there. After I moved to Korea, I felt like my creative outlets kind of were constricted, and so I discovered that I really loved video editing. I first started off with that one video where I walked around one of the palaces and went with my friends and had them walk around and got some really cool shots and edited that, and I had so much fun doing that. I tried talking to the camera, but I was still really stiff and weird and I didn't like it. I do have some footage from my first few months in Korea, but it's so stiff and like robotic, and I've been in Korea for 1 week now. I like it a lot. It's really nice. People are nice. Korea is great. I'm having so much fun. It was a lot of that, so I don't want to really put those up on YouTube. After 6 months, some things in my life changed, and all of a sudden I was just like, F it, we're doing it. Stop being scared, you wimp, just go. So I did, and it was great, and I had way too much fun editing my very first video. I didn't invest in a good editor. I was using some $20 editor I downloaded, and it was really difficult to use it. But then I started making more videos because the first one got a good response, and then I decided to finally get Adobe Premiere, and I have so much fun editing. I really enjoy making videos. So video editing has become my new creative outlet, and I absolutely love it. If you are on the fence on whether or not to start a YouTube channel, like you want to, but you're not sure how to do it, you don't know how to edit, or you're nervous about things, you're just nervous what people will say, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little scary, and I do get some weird comments from you guys, but I love ya, and people are gonna be people, so I don't care. My comment section is an open, free speech platform. I gotta speed things up, Grandma's gonna be home soon. I was nervous about the red, but it works well with my hair, I think. The warm colors, very nice. In this terrible cold winter. Nice warm colors on my face, you know. It's good. Next I'm going to use this Nature Republic Pure Shine Coloring Eye Pencil in 103 Shine Pink Salt. It's kind of like a rose gold color, and I use it here on my waterline slash, I guess, the aegyosal, the really cute fat underneath your eye, to make it shine, but it's not so white that it looks weird and it blends into the makeup a little bit more. I like this as an alternative to like a stark white. Eyeliner, I'm going to use my Etude House All Day Fix. It's great, doesn't budge, doesn't smudge, it's fantastic. And my mascara, I swear by this Etude House Curl Fix Long Lash. It is fantastic, makes my eyelashes long and luscious and lasts all day. And ta-da, I have eyes! Now for my lips, I do have a lot of lip stains and sticks that I use, but to be honest, I don't really wear a lot of variety of lipsticks, so the only one I brought with me back to America for my vacation is this Revlon lipstick, super lustrous lipstick in Rose Velvet 130. And I think my sister bought this for me for her wedding. She had all of her bridesmaids wear the same color lipstick, and it's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm just gonna wear this today. I do like this Kiss Lasting Tint from Etude House. I wore this color in one of my videos and I decided it was just like too bright for me. Color on one side and then clear coat on the other, and I really like this clear coat. It's very shiny. It's just like a great lip gloss to put over any color that you're wearing. So there it is. That is my look for today. as a normal, non-beauty guru person with mostly Korean products would do their face. Like this today. I never really thought I'd be making get ready with me videos, but here we are. I thought I'd give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. If you think these stream of consciousness videos are too hard to watch because you get bored, or if this is something you'd like to see more of. I like talking to the camera, but sometimes I feel like it's just a little bit boring to just sit and watch me talk. So I figured I'd do my makeup while I did it. And it was fine. We survived. Looks great. For the delay of while I was on vacation, I didn't want to make videos while I was at home with my family. I wanted to just spend that time relaxing and enjoying my time away from work. Please stay tuned for more videos to come in the future, and thank you guys for being so awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the future.